Monster Dino Reviews, and today we have got the other super colossal that I had to unbox, the Carnotaurus from the Dino Escape line for Jurassic World. So this guy is absolutely massive. As you can see, Carnotaurus has a very deep head, so the head on it is really massive. I don't think it's as long as the other colossals that I've got, but we'll do a comparison of those in a little bit. So yeah, box is pretty nice. It's the Camp Cretaceous line box art, which is very orange and brown. And looking at the back here, we've got just what he does. So he's pretty much typical colossal type dinosaur, in that he has just an open mouth and some limited articulation. So let's take a look at what he's like, and we'll unbox him now. Colour scheme is looking pretty nice, and as you can see, he's got some battle damage on his nose here. This scar goes all the way down. Now, I haven't actually watched Camp Cretaceous, so I'm not sure if this is a dinosaur that features in that, but yeah, some pretty cool battle damage going on there. To take this out, I'm guessing, I don't think we've got an underside opening, no, so on this line we don't have one. Let's have a look on the side here. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a case of just taking the parts out. So if I go along the end here, oh, there we go. That was a tricky one to open. So yeah, it was just kind of stuck in there. Alright, so the tail's on the bottom section, just like the mosasaur that I unboxed. And there's the leg number one. There's the tail, nice massive tail, with all these different spines and things running up the flank. So yeah, very cool. The leg. So now we just need to take the body out, which is secured with all these orange straps. So I'm going to take these off now. There we go. I think that's enough to get him out. Is there one more further back in here? Right, to get him out you have to open up the other side as well, because it's got these two pins connecting to the back of the base where the tail connects to. So just take these off quickly. Or maybe it's just a couple of wires running through. There we go, now he should be free. Okay, nice. Just the last little bit. Alright, so there's the body. Yeah, nice 180-degree opening on the mouth. That's pretty cool. So I'll just connect up the legs. Leg number one, nice snap there, and the other leg here. There we go, snapped into place. I just need to put the tail in to keep him balanced, and we'll review this guy. There we go, nice. Very nice, actually. So it's very similar in terms of build to the other colossal dinosaurs like the T.Rex and the Giganotasaurus, or Giganotasaurus. So colour-wise, this guy is excellent. He's like a burnt orange / red with a dark brown / red striping pattern on the top, and then he's got all these spines and ridges going down the back. Unfortunately, it doesn't run to the tail, so it just ends where the tail starts. But yeah, other than that, pretty nice. As you can see, the tail is a solid orangey red. Colour scheme wise, this guy's very impressive. And on the underside, as you can see here, guys, you've got like a cream brown beige / red. There's definitely red notes in there, and that creates a very nice colour contrast. Now looking at the eyes, you can see they are just like painted on, but they're an unusual orange colour, which works really well with the model figure. Now the feet actually do look a little bit different from the other colossal dinosaurs. They're actually set thinner, and the toes are not quite as splayed on this model, so they're different foot sculpt. Now let's take a look at the battle damage that's on his nose. So there it is, as you can see, quite a wound there. So just to quickly point out, in terms of articulation, your head opens, top half and bottom half of the mouth will open. There's no turning on the head. The arms, actually, as you know, in Carnotaurus, they have very tiny arms, even smaller than T.Rex. Just sort of rotate a little bit. They don't actually have much movement on them at all. Look at how tiny those arms are. And then on the back here, the legs just move forwards and backwards, which, yeah, they click as they do so. And I have just noticed that the head turns as well. So you have got some sort of turning on the head and neck. It's not... Actually, that's unusual. I think... Yeah, it's a bit stiff, but yeah, I think that's just typical stuff, yeah. So there we go, that's that. And then on the tail, it will just rotate left and right, which is nice. Such a big, heavy thing as this, the articulation is not going to be too good, but at least it's all the standard stuff we've come to expect. Now here's the colossal line dinosaurs that I have next to each other. And here's the difference with the feet that I was talking about. As you can see, look at the size of the Giganotasaurus's feet compared to the Carnotaurus. Obviously it's set further forward here, but you can just see the Giga has feet that are perhaps double the size and a little bit longer. And yeah, they scale up pretty well. There's the T.Rex, again has quite big feet. Yeah, here's another shot of them next to each other. And the Giga there. Now we'll go from the top. As you can see, the Carnotaurus does have a very bulky box-like head and is very wide up here where you've got the horns protruding. In terms of head length, that's the T-Rex's. Ooh, knocks him. In terms of head length, this is the Carnotaurus's head. And next to the T-Rex, you can see it's about 2/3 of the length, but we know the Carnotaurus has a very box-like head that is deep, and it must have had a powerful bite as well, just because of the shape of the head. Next to the Giga, I think, yeah, the Giga's head is about the same size as the T-Rex's head. Let's go from the top again, and we'll check that out. So yeah, in terms of the length, they're all pretty similar sort of sized. There we go, I've lined all three up a bit better. So, as you can see, the T-Rex is definitely the longest of the three, followed by the Giganotasaurus, and he has the most chunky build out of them. And then the Carno is somewhere in between in terms of like build of the two. Here we go, side on, and once again you can see that. That's my foot next to them. And then coming down here, guys, we can see that the Carnotaurus is actually the tallest of the three by a little way. I know the light's glaring a bit. Yeah, you can definitely see slightly taller. They're all pretty much in scale though. I've moved the lighting back, that's a bit better, isn't it? So we can see the colours a bit better. It's not glaring. And once again, there's a side shot. Lower front shot. And we go from top down again. Now, just to show you guys a scale comparison, here's the Hammond Collection T-Rex, which is also a monster in its own right, but is just so much smaller than these massive colossal figures. So if I just get him to stand. There you go, that's him next to them. Absolutely gigantic compared. I just got to figure out where I'm going to store this guy, and I think it's going to go up the top here, as I keep my other Colossals up there and the shelf behind me. So yeah, there we go guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think that about covers everything involved in the figure. And yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Check the channel out for all the other reviews I do, and I'll catch you in the next video guys. Thank you for watching. And guys, just to show you, here's a quick shot of my mini aquarium with the T-Rex skull in it. I just cleaned this out fairly recently, so it's looking pretty good. I've got some tetras and cherry shrimp and stuff in here, but yeah, awesome. Alright guys, take care.